everybody, my name is Hunter, and today I'm going to be talking to you about all the books I read last month in January and all the books I'm going to read this month in February. So I'm going to wrap up with my January wrap-up. So I read a lot of books last month, and I was very happy with all the books I read. I mean, for the most part. Okay, so I actually ended up reading 10 books last month, which was an accomplishment. And these are the 10. I can't get in frame. Oh. So I read all of these books last month. So the first book I read all year you saw on my TBR, and that was Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. This was a reread for me because I really couldn't get into a fantasy and I didn't have any new contemporaries. So I just picked this one up because I really like it and I've never reread it, but I am so happy I did because I love it so much. And I also tabbed it for a book talk, which will probably never come because I'm really bad with that. As explained by some of the other books in this wrap-up. Yay. And then the first book I started this year but finished after Finding Audrey is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This, I read it because the movie came out on the 22nd of January and I saw it on the 22nd of January. I finished Cinder by Marissa Meyer, the first book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I think, did I say that already? Anyways, oh, this book. Okay. I have a book talk up on it, and I'll link that in the description down below if you want to watch it. But I read it, and I was so happy. I liked it, and don't ask. And then, of course, I have Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. And then I read Cress by Marissa Meyer, the third book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I've got to stop saying that. You guys get it at this point, don't you? And then, instead of going straight to winter, I went to Fairest by Marissa Meyer, which is book 3.5 in the Lunar Chronicles. And I read this after I read Cress. And then, of course, I have Winter by Marissa Meyer. And oh my gosh, this book. I have tabbed it, and it looks like a lot of tabs for so few pages. But there's actually like 800 pages in this book, so it's, I guess, not that many. Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. Oh, I've been wanting to read this book since it came out. But I just got it. I read it. And then, of course, since I have an issue, I went and I got Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg. And, woo! And then the last book I read was Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. So, basically, I'm going to go on to my TBR now. I have a theme of forgetting to do my TBR and wrap-up video until I've already finished books that month. I did it last month. I did it this month. I need to really get this under control. But I have read some great books already this year, and I'm reading a really good one right now, and I didn't want to stop, but I have to. So a book I've already read this month in February is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Sarah J. Maas. Yes, the next book I've already read this month, but it's my TBR because it's this month, is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. And the next book I've already read this month, but it's in my TBR because reasons, is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. And then, of course, right now I am reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Okay, but I do have The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. We celebrate Valentine's Day on the 14th, and I'm actually going to be away on Valentine's Day, but of course I will not be ignoring the time of the year or day or whatever you want to call it, and I am going to be rereading Anna the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Some of you who are fans of this book series may know another book came out on the 2nd of February, and I convinced my mom to buy it for me because I'm broke, and that is Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. I just knocked over a pile of books. I am perfect. Okay, so that is it for this video today. I hope you have an amazing night, day, thing, whatever you live, America. And I will see you with another video soon-ish, maybe. I don't know. I can't make promises-ish soon. I hope you read a lot of books this month. I hope you read a lot of books last month. Tell me your TBR, or tell me your favorite book from last month in the comments section, wherever that may end up, and down below you can see a button that says subscribe. If you're not already, you can hit that button to subscribe, and down below there's also a button that has a thumb up. You should also hit that. And if you go to my channel, I have updated my links so you can go to my social medias. Yeah. Did I cover everything? I think so. My hair? You guys want to know the story about my hair? I cut 9 inches of my hair off yesterday. 2 days ago? And I curled it today because I had to dress up for biology. Yeah. So, that's the story. I have clear braces, too. Which is why I don't smile anymore. I hope you guys enjoy and do all the things I told you. And share people. Tell people about my channel. It would make me very happy. Goodbye.
Go and get your education. Don't forget from whence you came. And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just